Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel, Lumen Moon Tarot. So everybody, I'm checking into this, the retrograde in Virgo, right? It technically I think it starts tomorrow, but I'm already feeling this energy coming up today. Okay, there's gonna be a lot of chaos here during this retrograde. I gotta say, a lot of storms, like I'm seeing. I mean, look at it. It's a lot of, there could be a flood somewhere or a hurricane, major storms here, a lot of lightning. I'm also seeing like power lines going down, so people could be having some issues with, technology and the internet, right? Losing lights, right? Look at this. Possibly having to evacuate some homes. Something big is going to happen weather-wise, I feel, during this retrograde. So be careful, like planning vacations during a retrograde, right? Be careful with your travel plans, that kind of thing. High winds, I don't know what this is. I feel like it could be some kind of catastrophe that happens somewhere. Anyway, just take what resonates and leave the rest behind, okay? Don't try to force it. And thank you so much, everyone, for all of your support, the likes, the subscribes, comments, you guys, the confirmations. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, you're going to be picking up a lot of spiritual messages as well. Somebody could actually pass away too for you during this retrograde in the next 3 weeks, something like that. You may find out about someone passing away. You could also be with the butterfly here, and your third eye is going to be popping though. You're going to be picking up on maybe spirits around you. I'm getting the sense that there's going to be a lot of like paranormal activity is what I'm picking up on. Paranormal activity. Yeah, and I don't think it's going to scare you though. I feel like you're going to realize that these are people who are trying to reach you, passed on loved ones, ancestors. So yeah, and look at what's on the bottom of the deck too. There's going to be some I want to say like internet issues or technology issues, okay? This is really, it says music healing, but if you just look at the picture, it's very chaotic. But I feel like you're going to come out of it fine. Look at where the butterfly is. You're going to come out of this just fine. But you're going to have your hands tied. You're going to be very, not hands tied, but just very busy. You're going to need 6 hands. There we go. You're going to, thank you, Divine. That's from Beauty and the Beast. I need 6 hands, right? You're going to need 6 hands during this retrograde. There could be things that maybe you forget here and let kind of fall to the wayside. Then you're going to have to maybe refocus and try to get those things done. I mean, I'm seeing like major weather issues too. You're going to feel rushed during this retrograde, you guys. It's going to be a crazy retrograde, I gotta say. And a lot of spiritual, like spirit activity, okay? A lot of spirit activity. Somebody could be passing away. You may find out about that. And weather shakeups. It's going to be nutty. Something about the radio too. Like you could, the radio could go out, or a radio station or something like that. You could work with music here, or on a radio station. There's something about your creativity though that may be booming. I'm feeling at night, especially at nighttime, but you're going to be so busy. Like, just try to stay on track the best that you can. That's like the best advice I can give you here. Yes, try to stay on track and try to keep your focus. Okay? Just do what you can to keep your focus, because I feel like you're going to be seeing a lot of roadblocks. And look at this. There's a road that's completely wiped out. There could be a lot of construction going on, road construction, removing of street lights, that kind of thing. I'm feeling like lights are being knocked out here because there's one of the lights being knocked over. Okay, so somebody's going to lose power. I feel I'm seeing a lot of water here, so a flood or maybe a hurricane coming. I feel like some of you are going to be turning to tarot readings a lot, or you could be becoming a tarot reader or learning from tarot. Okay, if you have some kind of intuitive gift here, I feel like it's going to be time to share that gift with the world. All right. But starting a new project during the retrograde may be very difficult. Make sure that, especially make sure all your legal stuff is put into place. Make sure you get everything right. You could be starting something online and then all of a sudden the power goes out and you may have to restart. Or you could be ordering some things here and they could even get lost in shipping. I'm just looking at this card. Something about finding a piece of jewelry, though. I don't know who that's for, but I'm seeing that you find a piece of jewelry that you may have lost. That's for someone. It could be linked to whoever is passing away. Okay? So somebody here is passing, but I feel like it's a natural passing. Okay? So this could be somebody older in your family, or yeah. And I feel like too, you're going to be hearing something. I'm looking at this person with the musical instrument, right? Maybe you're listening to some saxophone music, or you could be a saxophone player or something. I'm feeling like you're going to be hearing some signs. I'm hearing signs, hearing some like alarms. It could be alarms going off. It could be saxophone music playing loudly. Something's going to catch your attention. That's going to tell you that you need to focus on your gifts. You could be learning tarot right now. There's a lot going on here. As above, so below. I feel like, yeah, you're going to be receiving some kind of message that it may be closer to the end of the retrograde, right? It may be time to start this project. I feel like there's going to be so much going on. To start a retrograde reading with these kind of cards here right in the beginning, it's going to be a difficult retrograde, I'm telling you. Just remain calm and focused. Some of you could be picking up, learning a new skill, right? This could be tarot card reading. This could be possibly mediumship. Looking into maybe your Akashic records, something like that. You're learning a lot here. Or you're going to be shown things from your past, from past lives. Okay, so you could be picking up on visions, little clips of a past life or many past lives. The divine is going to be showing you some things. So yeah, I'm feeling like you're getting a lot of downloads, a lot of messages, a lot of information coming to you about who you truly are and the abilities that you have, okay? I'm getting the sense it's going to be hard to keep your focus here during this retrograde in the next 3 weeks. Yeah, and try to keep your thoughts as pure as you can. You're creating your own reality here. So this is manifesting. The thoughts that you have are going to turn into your reality in this new cycle. And the veil is very thin. practically non-existent. Okay? I'm also, every time I see a dragonfly, you guys, it's my symbol for my father, my dad who's passed away. Okay, so I feel like, yeah, you're going to be visited by a lot of people who have passed on loved ones, ancestors, maybe other spirits too. You may not, yeah, for some of you, you may be a little bit confused about this. But it's not going to you're not going to be afraid. You won't let anything scare you at this point, okay? But oh my gosh, it's going to be crazy busy. You're going to need six hands. There's going to be a lot of shakeups as far as weather, or there could be a major catastrophe during this time, okay? For some people out there. Growth, yeah. This is you creating something new. I feel like with the knowledge the divine is giving you about past lives, it's going to help you in your growth too. It almost feels like you're being worked on and being prepared for new missions here, for a new mission or a new project. Definitely a lot of spiritual growth. And I feel like that's going to be your main focus here. That and your abundance, and just keep moving forward. I feel like, look, there's going to be, this is that portal, right? Right here. And you're going to make it through this retrograde and be able to slip right through this portal and start your new life. Some of you are moving away or taking a vacation. Be careful planning a vacation during this time, you guys. For real. Okay? Or this could also be a karmic storm here at the end of this cycle. And you may even witness or be shown the kind of karma that your enemies are getting here behind the scenes. Yeah, you're going to be getting a lot of signs, synchronicities, information about past lives, open chakras here, third eyes. I mean, I'm telling you, it's almost like during this chaotic energy here of the retrograde, you're also being worked on, and your abilities are being heightened here. And a lot of knowledge is going to be coming to you. So pay close attention to your dreams, right? Or any visions that you have. You may even want to write stuff down. I feel like too, this is like Temperance Angel kind of star energy, and there's going to be somebody watching you from afar. I'm being led to look at this little fox here. So I feel like people are going to be watching you, envious of you, but they can't reach you, okay? They're not going to be able to come back in here either. Especially once you make it through this retrograde in this portal. Yep, you're very elusive, yeah. You may notice that your eating habits are about to change. Drink plenty of water. Take really good care of yourself. Take the time and try to remain in balance, right? Starting something new, learning all of this stuff, and trying to keep up with your daily life, right? Lifing. Try to keep that balance. This is what's going to be really important during this retrograde is this. You could be a Libra. You could be a Pisces, Cancer, maybe a Gemini, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Yeah, whoever is, and look, there's another person over here watching you. Do you see that? But people aren't coming, and look at all, I'm seeing these as all open mouths. So there's something about what you're doing and what kind of, like the energy that you're tapping into here. It's going to be jaw-dropping for a lot of people, and your enemies are going to know they can't come near you anymore. These are people that you're leaving in the past. So you're going to have this jaw-dropping, intuitive, creative energy. people know who you are too, and I feel like they're very intimidated by your energy, especially even now, not just during this retrograde, but now and after the retrograde, people's jaws are dropping. They're in amazement over what you can do. They're realizing earth angels are among us here, and you're one of them. And you're taking really good care of yourself. I feel like you need to keep that body balance, okay? Look at all of your chakras are opening. Look at the intense messages you're getting from the divine. Look at how intuitive you are with all the purple. Very powerful energy here. And I feel like this is how you emerge from the retrograde. Okay? Staying in balance, just try to keep your focus, try to keep your balance during this retrograde. It's going to be difficult. It is. Use your intuition. Yeah, you're extremely intuitive and you're about to show that to the world. Okay? I feel like the divine has helped you master your intuition and your manifestation abilities. I feel like layer by layer, right? This pearl is formed layer by layer. And people are seeing now that you were a hidden gem. You were the hidden gem here. I don't think you're hiding it anymore. You're coming out with it. You could be telling your story to other people here by the end of the month, out maybe in the public eye. Okay, you're going to have a lot of followers if you do. I feel like you're going to be very successful here because people need these messages right now, especially during this time of major shakeups, karmic storms, weather catastrophes, and just nutty things happening. Like it's going to be crazy. I'm just seeing a lot of chaos here in the next 3 weeks. Okay? And you trying to keep up, but you will, and you emerge this beautiful hidden jewel with all of this knowledge from past lifetimes and the ability to actually see the spirits around you, okay? Yeah, something about nature, something goes down in nature here, and once again, I'm seeing a lot of water overflowing. So yeah, and that's not going to be for all of you, right? But I feel like there's going to be a flood, or this could even actually be a tsunami, something like that. Maybe a hurricane on some kind of coast, right? People are going to have to evacuate. I feel like you're going to make it out of this retrograde just fine, okay? For whoever this is for. And you could be any sign: Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Yep. And this is where you start your new life. Yeah, make a wish. This is where you start your new life here. After this retrograde, everything clears, right? The energy clears. And it's just going to feel like a complete release for you, and you'll be able to look back, take a step back and reflect on everything. But I'm seeing that this is where the sun comes up and you get to make a wish. So yeah, a wish is about to be granted, and you're actually creating your own future here by what it is that you're thinking about. So dream big. Wish for the things that you want in your new future. After this retrograde is over, it's going to literally feel like a clean slate. It is. With the sun here and you looking on to brighter days, this is where the cycle ends, and you come out just sparkling, okay? Enthusiastic for your future. But yeah, we have to get through the next 3 weeks, and the next 3 weeks are going to be tough, you guys. I'm not kidding you. It's going to be a difficult, a very difficult retrograde, okay? What's your advice? What's the advice for my beautiful collective? But your senses too are being heightened. So I'm getting the feeling like, I noticed that last night. Things that I used to eat that I liked, I can't, they just don't taste right anymore. I don't want them anymore. I've been very sensitive to things like different fabrics and smells, okay? I feel like you're going to be very sensitive, not only intuitively and sensitive to the fact that the veil is so super thin, it's barely even there. You're going to be sensitive to that and the spirits that are around you, okay? Intuitively. You're going to be sensitive to the foods that you eat. Yeah, see, there's the clothing. Okay, you're going to want to wear maybe looser things, things that aren't, there's your skin, things that aren't going to be so, I don't know, it's like you're going to have to wear things like silks and soft things, okay? So yeah, there's a lot that's happening with you during this retrograde. And a lot that's going to be happening in the world, I feel, during this retrograde. So just hang on to something, okay? That's who I want to say, hang on to something, collective, because it's going to get crazy. But you are going to come out of it feeling clean. I want to say you're going to be cleansed, okay? Yeah, and I feel like a lot of these downloaded messages, especially about your past lives, right? You're going to be shown some things about who you were and what you did and what happened in a past life. All right? And it's going to come to you maybe in your dreams, or you could even possibly be seeing your person in your dreams. That may alert you that they're about to come back around. Yeah, there's something about being cleansed here. Yep, so that you can start something new. The divine's going to be right there with you during this retrograde, okay? It's going to be difficult, but this is them also telling you, I feel like this is where they're giving you information about your past lives. And spirit all around you, okay? You're going to be possibly even seeing spirits, right? Maybe out of the corner of your eye, you know what I mean, that kind of thing. It's not going to scare you though. But yeah, pay close attention to your dreams and all of the messages that are given to you. It's not going to be your imagination, okay? It's not. None of this is your imagination. It's all real, okay? And it's gonna be very active, very busy, very crazy. You possibly have a hard time keeping up with everything that lifing stuff, right? Yeah, and possibly some really bad weather or something like that, or you will witness karma from other people's karma. But yep, you're gonna end this retrograde feeling pretty good. I gotta say, it's gonna be kind of cleansing. I don't know why I keep picking up on that, but I do. Totally here. That's what this is. So release what you can, right? Release any negativity. Focus on the good stuff you want to come to you in your life, right? Realize that there's no veil, so whatever thoughts you put out there are received like immediately, okay? Yeah, get ready for this retrograde, man. It's going to be nutty. Anyway, collective, that's what I've got for this reading. I do hope this helps. I hope it resonates. Like and subscribe to the channel if you like this vibe. And until next time, everyone, take care of you and peace out.